There's only one good thing that tastes warm. Or
One good thing that tastes good warm.
tastes good. Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to say.
One good thing that tastes warm is.
I'm glad I crashed and burned right there because I had nothing after that one sentence.
Oh man, I was watching Friends. I like watching Friends, like the old episodes and stuff. Dude, like I cannot stop laughing at that shit. Cause there was one episode where Ross was like, you know, his cousin came and she's like super hot. And he's like, oh my god, I never realized how hot my cousin was.
Yeah.
But in his mind, he's like. She wants it, but she's my cousin. Like, and he kind of goes at this argument between inner monologue, and then finally he's like, but she poured the wine. She's put on the sexiest movie ever.
Yeah.
She pulls a blanket. He was like, I'm gonna just go in for it, and he goes to try to kiss her, and she like backs up like, what the hell? And then like he's just sitting there, and like in his head, you hear him say something, anything. And then he like says something. I think it was like he hasn't had sex in a long time, and he was like, "You should have just never said anything." But it's this inner monologue, dude, and it's just fucking hilarious, dude.
Hey everybody, welcome to Modesty Back to be with your boy Big Daddy Dominic Cowers, of course. Joining me, Mike. What had happened was Barrera. What's going on, man?
What's up, man? Nothing. Nothing.
What do you mean?
Kick your ass.
A whole lot of that about to go on.
But
dude, the inner monologue of oneself is kind of scary.
Yeah,
you know
it's funny because like one, you don't know what people. I mean, obviously you don't know what other people are thinking, but the shit that you think, and you're just like, I can imagine what I'm gonna think, but imagine what that person's thinking right now. Like, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean, there's been plenty of times when more towards my younger years than now, but like when I used to be with the Halal members and all the people I danced hula with.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how many times somebody told me, they're like, dude, I just want to crawl in that head and just wander around. And I'm like, you don't want nothing to do with that in there.
Hell
man.
no.
Hell no. I'm
See, now Alice in Wonderland?
Shit, that I do that at Alice in Wonderland ain't got shit on me, man.
The Matrix?
Oh my god. I'd say it's Alice in Wonderland and The Matrix.
On acid.
That was fucked up. And found his friend World of Warcraft. That's and his cousin Lord of the Rings. So that's what it's like in there.
But it's just funny, like you can be like, I can tell what he's thinking. But then you like jump in their mind, you're like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Ooh, what? I wasn't there yet.
Or you're like, they're thinking what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And then you realize they're not thinking anything that you like. You guys are not on the same page at all. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's what happened to Ross.
Dude, that's what I was thinking just this morning. That's funny you say that. Just this morning, I was thinking of an incident that happened at a friend's house, and let's just say he doesn't have like the best vocabulary and stuff. He just doesn't speak right, I guess. And me
Quit talking about me, man.
No, it's cool. But me and Rich were just sitting on his couch, and all you can see was our eyes because the couch like sunk in so deep.
Yeah.
So our buddy is talking, and we're sitting there, and all we're doing is just looking at one another, and we can just see, like, we know we're about to laugh. But we're like, dude, if we laugh right now, he's gonna jump over that counter and just beat the fuck out of you, man. So me and Richard, you can see our heads just vibrating for the fucking hell,
Like
dude,
that don't laugh.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, you hear our friend, man, you know what? I'm gonna fuck both of you up, and then we just start dying. But we knew without even saying one word to one another. We were just like, so my point was, like, if we've been in a relationship forever. But we don't have to say one fucking word.
Yeah.
To when you could be across the room, something could happen, like a hot chick will walk in, or just, ugly,
just something
don't matter.
Stupid.
We can just look at each other and just be like, I know what he's about
We'll
to say.
look at the scenery and the situation and take that one glance at each other like,
Ha.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Dude,
That's when
it's
you've been around each other too damn
way
long.
too long, dude. You just fucking know. But you know, I mean, just like a married couple, you know their buttons too, and you know when to push them, you know how hard to push them, and how many times to push them.
And you know if you push them, you better get your ass out of there. Like, oop, oh shit.
There's always one button too many, and it's like, oh, okay, that's the tender spot. We've reached a new tender spot. You know what I mean? You take it to the edge always, but every once in a while you cross it, and that becomes the new edge.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. You push me there all the time, right now, every day.
Nah, I don't.
You
think
text
so.
me in the morning, I'm like, you pushed me too far. You pushed me too fucking far.
Hold on, you text me at 6:30 today. I was like, man,
Was it 6:30?
It was about 6:30, 6:45. You
Think
text
about
me.
my bitches.
You
know what I'm saying?
you text me your morning messes with my morning or something like that. And I was like, wait a minute, you woke me up just to say I fucked your morning up by not calling you or not texting you.
Just pissed me off. this morning.
Okay.
But yeah, man.
I never got that. Whatever way. Anyway.
Yeah.
Here on a Wednesday night.
Ain't doing shit right.
Uh,
Yeah.
very hard to rhyme. It's very hard to bust a rhyme
Yeah.
nowadays. Dude, I got my haircut today. And, you know, it's at an urban haircut shop. We can just put it that way. And one of the guys that was talking.
One of those hip hop, hippity hee bop
hippity bebop.
spots.
So he was talking about rap music nowadays versus like something. And so right when I walked into the barbershop, the only way to get an appointment is by like an app now. They're all on an app. So that's how I get my appointments. So when you go in, they accept walk-ins, but like they don't expect it, I guess, because it's all via app. Like you have no excuse to not make an appointment and get your time at that time. The only excuse is somebody else got it before you, and that's it. You can't book that same time with this app. So anyway, but I go in there, and my barber's busy, and the other barber wasn't. But he just looked at me, gave me a what's up, and he went back to just writing on his pad. And he has earbuds in and writing on a pad. I'm like, okay, I don't see any kind of college book, high school book. I don't see any kind of educational.
Nigga gotta be rapping.
No, well, so I was like, he has to be writing to music. And as I kind of just take a quick glance at his pad.
It's all his schedule. Okay.
Yeah. But no, it was a bunch of words, and yeah, there was the scribble out there, insert this here, kind of arrows and stuff. I was like, okay, he's obviously starting to like put a rhyme together or something like that. That's just, I mean, unless he's just came up with some crazy theory of physical science, you know what I mean? Like, unless he made some breakthrough discovery of dark matter, but yeah, I don't think that happened. So I was like, I'll bet you he's rhyming. I get in my seat. He's my barber's doing my thing, and he starts talking to this dude. He's on his phone going. The first thing he said was, "That was sick, right?" And I was like, "What the fuck? How do you? Is that the new hello? I don't get it." Instantly, after my ignorance kicked in and I kicked it out, they were talking about a beat they just shared with one another, and he was like, "Dude, it was totally sick. I started writing," and I was like, "Holy shit!" Like. I can't do that. I cannot be inspired by something to where I go, I need to do a podcast. Yeah, I'll text you like topics and stuff like that we could do.
It's possible. I think
I
it's
don't know
possible.
if I'm there yet. I don't think I'm that good and or confident in myself to just start. You know what? That did this to me. I need to record my thoughts.
You never
now.
like just throughout the day, like when you're writing me topics and sending
Mm-hmm.
me topics, you don't ever like, dude, I want to talk about this right now. I want to go
right
turn
now.
on the mics.
Yeah.
And we've done that a lot.
Oh,
you know,
for
like
sure.
When we're like, oh man, this is man, we could turn on the mics right now. You know, like,
see, but nothing like it was nothing of new discovery to make me go ha, and then I need to turn on the mic. It was just happening to be a real funny conversation.
well, I mean, it in this situation, doing a podcast, that's what the podcast is.
Yeah.
In rhyming, you hear a beat, you're like, oh shit, man, I gotta write something dope to this.
So
you
it
know?
sparks something then, right?
Yeah. I mean, it just depends on what it is that you do.
Right.
You
yeah,
know, somebody could be like your barber. He could be like, man, that fade looks crazy. I'm gonna go fucking try that shit.
Yeah.
I want to go try that shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
and
no,
one of
yeah.
his-
I guess the little sparks are there here and there. I probably ignore them or don't realize that they are minor little epiphanies or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, my barber. We actually went to high school with him, and he owns his own place now. And
Really?
oh yeah, he was like the only Chaldean cat at our
Dude,
school at the time.
Isn't his brothers Marwan, Martin, and
Martin,
fucking-
that's my barber, Martin.
Oh shit, for
Yeah,
real?
yeah.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to go over there.
Yeah,
Fuck
dude,
that.
it's funny.
Give me the text again.
Oh
Send
yeah,
me the
yeah. I'll
again.
text you. I'll text you the app thing. But yeah, like, God, you made me forget my point. I forgot my point. Said where he was from. And then, I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
so no, but like it is funny with the spark of inspiration because he knows how to do my hair. I really don't have to say much, but I'll tell him anyway, just because the customer's right. But he's in control of my hair as far as the design goes, because he did my hair today, and I didn't ask for the square, the fine line in the back of my head, but he just knows to do it. He started doing it, and he goes, "Nah, I don't like that. I'm gonna fade your hair. I'm gonna taper it off instead." I was like, "Okay," and I just trusted him because he's been doing it for a long time. But obviously, something that didn't quite click in his head that was okay with mine, but it was just not cool with him. He was like, I don't like the way that is because, yeah, I thought that was kind of trippy. And then we started talking about that. I'm like, I really enjoyed that you could, I trust you with this. And like, yeah, that's not going to work for his head or his personality. I guess he, somewhat knows me. He's like, oh, I'm going to do it this way. This looks a lot better. So I guess that
That's
little spark.
crazy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is. And so, I mean, I totally trust him with my hair. I'm like, dude, you do what you got to do. And, if he says, I'm not going to do it that way, I'm going to do it this way instead, go for it. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. I gotta try this barber out, dude. Cause
Yeah.
I went
mine's sick.
I went to the chick. Man, I'm telling you, man, all over Instagram, first place. I went to her that last time I did the fucking mohawk.
Yeah.
Dude, she left a long ass hair right there on the side. Like I literally had to go home and like clean my whole own shit
Then
up.
that's a shitty.
That's what I
barber.
was saying. It was like, dude, and I tell her like I don't know, like, okay, here's the situation.
Here's the situation.
She was my barber for like the last 2 years.
Okay.
She went to China one time,
Mm-hmm.
and so I started going to another barber. I mean, because she was in China for like I think like 2 or 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
She was in China with her family doing a family vacation or whatever, and I needed my haircut.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I need a haircut.
Yeah.
I don't know who to go to. This is before you told me about your dude.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, but I did know another guy there.
Yeah.
And I was like, hook me up with your number, because I need a fade.
Yeah.
So I was going to him, casually for that next, couple weeks or whatever
Damn.
month.
How often do you
month.
get your
Well,
shit cut?
see, I get it. Well, I used to get it like every other week, because my shit, my hair grows. It's
Yeah.
very thin, but it grows fucking fast.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I used to get it done, and he hooked me up for the time she was gone. Then I hit him up the very last time, and I was like, "Do my hair." He was like, "Cool, come in." I went in, and she was back, and she was like, "Oh, like that, oh, you gonna steal my customer?" I was like, "Oh, well, you were in fucking China,
Yeah.
you were
Yeah.
on vacation,
Yeah.
So I had to improvise."
Yeah.
And he did my hair, and then after that, then I started, But ever since after that, like I would notice little things that like she would normally do and didn't do it. So I'm like, are you kind of
Thank
butthurt,
God.
like
Yeah.
that I went to this dude over you because
I needed my shit
I didn't
done.
realize you were back and I
Yeah.
needed my shit done.
Yeah, we're not that cool.
And she knows every time. And every time I get my hair done, she's like, "Oh, where you going this time?" Because before it was like I was constantly going out and
okay.
I had a
I was
party
like,
to go to. I wanted to
bitch,
look
you ain't
fresh
my
for,
wife. Shut the fuck up.
So she was like, "Where you going this time? Like, what's
Yeah.
up?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm going out."
But
But yeah, she
I'm
started
going to
like
none of your motherfucking business land. It's pretty fun.
she started like fucking like kind of like I guess half-assing it,
Damn, that sucks, man.
And the last time
It's your fucking hair, dude.
Yeah, dude, and I went into I saw it and I was like, oh, that's sick, because it's a quick glance in the bag.
Yeah,
She does the because I have
Gets the
alopecia
BDBs.
right here.
Uh-huh.
I have alopecia, like little bald spots for when I had long hair.
What's alopecia?
It's like bald spots.
Oh, okay.
You start getting bald spots in certain areas, and
Okay.
that's because when I had my long hair, I used to pull that shit like samurai tight.
Yeah.
So like I guess it just got irritated and doesn't grow
died.
hair in spots.
Crazy.
But yeah, she knows how to hook me up. So yeah, the last couple times I got a haircut, I was just like, okay. The first time I was like, okay, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Second time I was like, and then the third time I was like, you know what, hook me up. You know, like I'm like, you first place, you placing first place in these barber competitions. Hook me up.
Yeah.
And she like fucked my shit up the last time, so I was like, man, fuck
Donzo.
that.
Nah,
I'm
you got
good off that.
Yeah, because nowadays, you know, what, back in the day, you paid $8
And then
or
she
something
want
like
to try
that?
because she's winning first place. She want to try to raise the price on me. I'm like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
well, my barbershop.
I've been a regular for the last 2 years before
Yeah.
you even thought of competing.
Yeah.
You know, like, come on.
Well,
Like, I can understand new customers, new walk-ins, but
Yeah.
if I'm constantly hitting you up, this is pretty much you can add me on your payroll
yeah.
because I'm constantly in there.
I mean, that's just like a check every
Yeah.
other week.
And you know for a fact, okay, this person's gonna come in.
Yeah.
I know this guy's gonna come in, and you know
Yeah.
I can count on his money
Right,
in
yeah,
my
yeah.
pocket. So raise the price on these motherfuckers that walk in. Like, hey, can you get me real quick
Yeah.
if you got time?
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah, you know, that's a funny, it's a touchy thing because, like, you know, you pay top dollar for good food if you go to a really nice restaurant. You know, you're paying, obviously, the fried rice at, or even like the chow mein or whatever it is at P.F. Chang's. It's definitely not the
Yeah.
99-cent Chinese food, but the 99-cent Chinese food is just as fucking good. You know what I mean? But you are going to pay extra for better quality service, whether it
Honestly-
be your car, your hair, or something like that.
well, yeah,
But hear me out. So you're gonna pay all that, but if she is getting these awards and whatnot, and her prestige is going up, yeah, I guess I understand her raising the price. You know, it is a business, but
not on your regular customers though. I'm just saying,
man, I don't know.
like if I've had your business all the time, unless fucking like rent went up or something, you know, then be like, hey man, like, you know, rent on the building went up, so we're starting to you know up the price, but not, oh, I'm getting more popular, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna raise the price on you a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, you quality haircut, you got to pay for that. I'm like,
bitch,
but you were
last
doing
week-
the same shit.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
You know?
Yeah, no, I get that.
Without the trophies, you were doing fucking top notch fucking work on me. I was like, hell yeah, I'm coming to her every time. But now because you're getting, you know, that
Yeah,
prestige,
yeah.
like you're gonna fucking raise the price on a regular.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, again, I get it. I
Yeah.
understand the business side of it.
Mm-hmm.
But then, if I'm gonna pay that higher price, hook me the fuck up. Not,
Yeah,
I don't want
no,
fucking dangling hair, you know, on top of my
Maybe she
ear.
thought that was a mole or something right
It was
there.
a fucking hair. I was like, oh shit, and I was like, what the fuck?
Mother.
And it was like the hair on your back, as long as fuck.
You son of a bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like I want that quality work. If I'm
Yeah.
gonna fucking,
If quality
because
money
she
too.
posts these pictures on Instagram of like dudes that come into the barbershop and it's like fucking clean
Legit, yeah.
designs,
Yeah, yeah.
and like it's clean work, and I'm like, oh shit. But if I'm coming over there paying the same exact price and you're gonna half-ass it, like leave little hairs there, I'm like, dude, if you were in a competition, would you fucking do that shit?
Yeah, that's
I'll pay the price, but
Yeah.
hook me up like as if you were trying to win the fucking first prize.
yeah. Oh, that's a difference too. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like,
That's what I meant. I mean, from the beginning is that if you're winning first place, I want a first place haircut.
yeah, no, for sure.
You know,
if I'm paying,
If
and
I wanted a shitty fucking haircut, I go to the dude in the front. You know what I mean? 'Cause the dude in the front is always like,
the noob, the
yeah,
new guy- oh,
like in
okay.
any barbershop.
Oh, okay.
The front seat is the noob's
Oh
seat.
shit! I wish I'd have
you
known
know?
that. I just.
You never watched Barbershop?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, I got that, you know,
Yeah.
from Barbershop. The
Oh.
newbies like get the first seat and then you move on up.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay.
You know,
I didn't know that.
But yeah,
That's weird. Kind of like dancing. Oh no,
Nah.
total opposite of dancing
and
actually.
then it's crazy because yeah,
Yeah.
I've been to a lot of barbershops and especially with my dad.
Yeah.
And it's just like that movie, like
Really?
shooting the shit, like yeah, you know everybody. But the rinky dink or like the little hole in wall
Yeah.
barbershops, the mom and pop shops,
Yeah.
the new hip hop ones that are out now, especially in Plaza Bonita,
Mm.
like $35 for a hair. I'm like, you gonna wax, like wax my nose.
Yeah,
hairs,
no, you
like all
better-
the like.
I want my ear haircut. I want my
Yeah.
fucking nostril haircut. I want my eyebrows
You know
trimmed.
what
That's
I'm
for
saying?
fucking sure. You know what I mean? Like, man, I'm touchy on that. Like, that's why I would be a shitty businessman because I see my product. Let's just say I build some shit. Okay, here's my product. Here's the materials worth of product. Okay, like $5, and I actually made it up, cleaned it up. Okay, per hour, that's another $10. Okay, $15 for the whole product, and I need overhead, so $20. These people that do the same thing, especially like people that have a lot of shit, like in China, shipped over here, a lot of stuff. Your computer. I mean, I paid a lot of money for that computer or the one inside the house. It is literally maybe 2/3. Maybe even less than that, but it probably only cost you like 2/3 less than what you actually it's
Yeah,
worth,
man.
or what you paid for. Because
Like we were talking about with the Fitbits and stuff.
yeah,
Like they make them overseas.
yeah,
For barely like
10 cents.
yeah,
and then,
then-
they charge $80.
$150 for the one that you got,
Damn.
the one that I gave you, the one that Big Daddy got from Mike. What had happened was or whatever.
It was broken. But no,
Shit worked.
no, it totally worked. I totally fixed it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It looked better. I'm like,
I
oh,
think it's
shit.
pretty cool. But yeah, it's an unfortunate, and you gotta have money to make money. But when you're raising the price, I don't know who makes the product and then sets the price. Today our stock went down, so we got to raise the price, you know what I mean? Like I don't know any of that shit. But again,
Well, I'm pretty
I'd be-
sure that's how it goes down.
well, I don't know.
Stock's
Maybe.
down, so let's
Just raise
the
the
price a little
Okay.
bit. So
yeah, maybe. But yeah, like that's why I would be like, okay, so I made all of this and get a little profit, $20 instead
or
of
stock's up, right?
I don't know, man. See,
Because the stock's up, you want, and more people will want. So you're like, okay, we're gonna raise the price because they
Yeah.
want it.
clearly,
and if it's low
I have
and
no idea
nobody
what I'm
wants
talking
shit,
about.
nobody wants shit.
Yeah. I am
Just lower the
finicky
prices.
because my barbershop raised the price on me, but they announced it like 2 or 3 months ahead of time, and so I was like, well, if they're gonna lose clients, it's because they're honest. The quality of work is good, except for one time. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But yeah, no,
So
I
that-
get it. Fuck, rent's due, baby food's due. You know what I mean? Got to wipe some ass too.
Man, silver spoon chick, man. I'm telling you, man. She
You bitch. No, at one time I went there, and my barber was busy, and I needed it done now, and one of the guys was open. Same thing. I say, leave an inch on top and shadow fade the rest. That's it. It's very simple instructions. You could take a 1 step or an inch step, zzz, and then shadow fade, and I'm done. That's it. That's all you have to do. Sure, there's more science behind it, more skill. But I told him, I said, leave an inch on top, shadow fade the rest. You got it, buddy. Gets a quarter or maybe like a ½ inch step, a quarter-inch step. Fucking shaved me bald. And
that's why you were looking like Private Ryan.
yeah, one time in my life. And I like looked in the mirror, like I caught a glimpse in the mirror. I was like,
Don't you?
what the fuck?
Don't you hate that shit when it like you cast that glimpse and you're like,
What they
this is
doing?
not, this is nowhere near what the fuck I wanted.
But in the end, it ends up being what you wanted, right? You're just
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah.
well,
but-
sometimes.
Yeah,
well, I mean
yeah.
that there's that one time where you're just
Yeah,
like,
well, that's what I'm saying, man. So like, I was bald and had a shadow fade, so I looked like fucking a reverse Mo from the Three Stooges. You could see the line here and kind of right there on the top of my fucking dome. But I was
pretty much like you looked in
this
high
was like-
school with the long
oh
fucking
man,
sides.
it was bad. I guess that just reminded me of high school, and I don't want to be reminded. But yeah, so that was one bad experience. Other than that, like I've had all good experiences with that barbershop. So I highly recommend Kelly Fresh Cuts. They're not the advertisement or anything. They just that's where I go. It's a
How much
decent
they
price.
charge?
I pay it's $20 for a haircut and a lineup, razor upon request. But yeah, they raised the price. I mean, that was cool.
And
with
he
that.
hooks this up. He hooks the goatee up and everything.
That's an extra $5.
Oh,
So
well.
like lines you like squares
See,
you off and whatever.
That's what's up.
Yeah. But yeah, and every once in a while when he feels vigorous, he does everything for the same price.
See,
so.
like it's 25 for a haircut over at Big
Well,
Boys.
I pay him 25. Right?
Yeah, but off the bat, it's 25
Yeah.
plus 5 for the beard and goatee trim,
Yeah, and it's
and
like,
then you like feel obligated at any barbers. I think I feel obligated to give that extra 5 just because.
oh yeah, It's
You
your
know?
hair, man.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it ain't like opposite of what you want, it's fixable with gel and hair products. You know what I mean? So, I think if you,
I wonder
yeah.
if they do that, like, you know, because we go to these hip hop stores, like you go to Cali Fresh Cut,
Yeah.
and I go to Big Boy's Barbershop,
Yeah.
you know, and then I wonder if I went to a fucking salon if they could hook me up the same.
Oh, I'm sure they could. You'd pay like 80 to $100 for it. Like this,
Well,
one,
no,
I think
like-
I was listening to a radio show, and he gets his haircut at a salon, and he pays like 60 for the same cut me and you can get at a barbershop.
that idea.
Well, that's why we have barbers and they have salons. You can go to a salon and go get your shit dyed and stuff like that. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when you're doing something extravagant like
Yeah.
that, like getting your hair did
yeah,
versus just getting it a haircut, like
yeah.
you
Well,
would
this
think
dude
that they
paid
would.
$60 for a haircut.
Hell no.
That's what I said.
Shit.
Fucking Merca, right? You got to sit in a chair.
Unless she learned how to cut where it ain't gonna grow for like 6 months, then yeah, I'll pay
Man.
fucking $60.
I would pay $60 so fast because then you space it out. That's $10 a month.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Fucking 6 months, I'm good.
Yeah.
But she cuts my shit, it grows back the next week.
Yeah, my hair doesn't grow. I mean, once a month. That's all I need to do. Or my wife will tell me every other week, but I'm like, nope. I'm just gonna style it to
that's-
where it looks like it's freshly cut.
That's what like I do, or I used to do, is every other week.
Yeah.
Or like I get the main haircut, and then the next week I'll just go in for a cleanup because they do cleanups
Mhm.
or whatever. But yeah, other than that, I'm like,
So, okay. So my hair looks pretty cool today, right? I just got it today. I kind of have this weird rule, like I don't get my hair cut the day of the event. I get it 3 days out, so it looks natural. Like I'm naturally good looking. Not like I just got cut, but it's like, damn, does this hair just
No,
fucking grow nice?
that
like
makes
that? That's
sense
really
because
weird.
I do that same shit. I'm like, I'm gonna get it a couple days before.
Yeah.
So the day of, you're not just freshly like.
Yeah, it looks weird. It looks
yeah,
fake.
yeah.
So I like the little bit of natural look. So like you just kind of woke up like, God damn, that's how he wakes up. Holy shit. So I mean, I do.
We just let everybody on the air like pretty much know that we ugly.
I'll take any advantage I can. But see, like, I don't dress well, though. You know what I mean? Like, I love when my haircut's
You do
good, and
not.
I like my V-necks. My V-necks look good on me. You know what I'm saying? But as far as fashion goes, I am never in the in. I've never been in the in.
Yeah.
I've only become
He's ugly.
decent because of my wife. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, you're not wearing those pants. I'm like, why? They go all the way down to the floor. And they wipe the floor up a
and
little.
their bell bottoms,
And
Dominic.
their bell bottoms wore backwards. But yeah, like she just started getting fitted jeans. Now, you know, I have a problem with fitting jeans. Not that I'm against them. My big ass thighs and my big fat ass, literally.
That pops out, not his dick.
Oh my god,
his dick
dude.
doesn't pop
I have
out.
that embarrassing like gap in between like my the small of my back and my pants.
You know those girls with fat asses that bend it and like kind of
you're-
kneel down and the back of the pants.
My
like,
pants look like a fucking cup when there's so much space. My ass sticks out so fucking bad. But the fitted jeans look good on me, you know. So you kind of stretch them out a little, give it the and then you're cool. But I've never been a fashion person. You've obviously dressed way better than me. For as long as I remember you had the hats, you had the vests, you had everything.
The best.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
yes. But yeah, you had everything. Dude, this is it. It's if there's gray somewhat in my shorts, I'm gonna wear a gray shirt. If there's blue somewhere on my shorts, I'm gonna wear a blue shirt. That's as far as my fashion goes. Whether it looks good, I don't know, but there'll be some kind of similarity. I'm trying. So, like, when you see me dressed the way I do you just shake your head like, I can't fucking believe this?
No, I mean, back in the day, in high school, I was
Yeah.
just like, you can't wear N1s with everything. Like, just
With
slip
the
on
tux.
N1s.
Totally did that.
You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, now you dress a lot more, like, casual, like
Yeah.
nice casual. I mean,
Yeah.
you still wear the same shoes, which, I mean,
They still fit me.
you still wear the same type of shoes.
The same
but-
headphones.
No, not the same
No,
N1s, but you have the same shoes.
I've been buying.
and you
this
wear
is like
you
my
wear a
second
different
pair.
outfit with
Yeah.
the same shoes.
Damn
Like,
right.
You know, like your shoes are black and red. You can wear a green shirt, blue jeans, red shoes. Like, you know what I mean? And it's you. I don't
Yeah,
go like this motherfucker. It's just
Yeah.
like
Used to it now.
whatever. Like,
Yeah, you're
that's
totally-
he's comfortable, whatever.
Yeah, who am I
You
to
know?
judge, right?
With me, I'm like, I love to match. I love to like look good. You
Your
know,
face and my ass is a pretty good match.
Why do you want a man's face in your ass?
Damn right,
Yeah,
whatever.
see?
Like that, I'm gonna blow you
But
a kiss.
yeah, like so, I like to dress good, decent.
Yeah.
Like I dress for the day. If it's fucking hot, I'm like gonna wear a tank and some nice shorts.
Yeah.
Slippers.
Yeah.
Before honestly, I never wore slippers like that, like as much as I do now.
Yeah, I never
I
seen
always-
you.
I
It's-
always
even now,
wear-
it's still kind of weird to see you in slippers.
I always like wear shoes.
Yeah.
And
But now that we're both poor, we can't get those shoes.
we gotta survive.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean,
Have you ever seen anybody that just kind of either boggled your mind or like in a good way or a bad way? Like, do you see
as
anybody
far
like
as, like
every day or something? You're just like, holy shit, man! Like, you should
Oh,
not wear
yeah.
those pants.
yeah, dude. Like, there's this dude. There's this dude that fucking like I work with,
Oh.
and it's like, oh my god, it's like
He's super baffled, guys. He's just
dude,
like,
'cause
oh my
he
god.
walks in and. Some of us like wear XL to compensate for thickness. Like,
Yeah.
we're chubby.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wear an XL.
I mean,
or
I
some-
don't, but
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, I guess I get where you're going.
But it looked like he wore his little brother's shirt, little brother's shorts. Like it looked like his mom dressed him to go to preschool. Like
Jimmy,
real
Jimmy,
shit,
you're fine.
dude. He has like those like L.A. Gear,
No,
fucking
fuck
shoes. Dude. L.A. Gear with the tube socks with the striped tube socks, not because tube socks are in now. Like
What?
Yeah, dude. You don't see a lot of the kids wearing like the longer socks,
No, I
not
don't.
the full on tube socks, but like they're kind of long. The
No,
long
I
socks.
know what a fucking tube sock is, but
But
no,
I'm
I
saying,
don't. No, I
'cause
don't.
You haven't seen it? God,
Maybe
you live under
Nico.
a fucking rock.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
like
Nico.
that. They wear tube socks, but he wears it not to be cool, like because that's
He has no
what
other choice.
that's what his mom put
Not
out.
Nico, the guy you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
No, yeah, but that's what his mom put out.
How old is this guy?
He's older than me. He got to be older than me. He's like
He just hit that I
old.
don't give a fuck
and no,
level,
and,
son.
and I understand. Like I have like older folks that I know that dress how they fucking want, and it's like, older. You're the elder. Yeah, he's
Dude,
comfortable.
yeah, yeah.
But he's kind of our age, maybe a little bit older, maybe just a little bit older. But still, it's just, what the hell are you wearing? Like, and maybe just call me fucking a metrosexual because I complain about what the hell you wearing.
Yeah.
But it's just, dude, serious?
It's dude, I
Like-
can see on your face. It's really
like-
bothering you.
Yeah.
Corduroy
I'm-
pants are
I'm
in,
chunky,
man.
Dude. If my stomach shows, I either try to suck it in a little bit or I like stretch
breathe
the shirt
breathe
out.
less.
Stretch the shirt out a little bit so it'll like kind of drape over me, you know?
yeah.
But he's just like the fucking shirt cups his man boobs, cups the belly, small shorts where and we wear shorts and our shorts aren't long like how I used to wear them like the fucking capris.
Yeah.
They're not as long, but they're long or shorter, but they're like past the knee. Like it passes the knee. Like look at my shorts right here.
Okay. So those
past
are below
the knee.
your knee. So below your knee. I thought I was like,
it's still showing the heart in his fucking, and he doesn't have a heart.
Yeah.
But it's showing. It's like the upper thigh, and
Okay.
it's like, bro, like
love those shorts.
get extra large. You know what I'm saying? Get extra large. Stop trying to
Well,
fit in the same
Yeah,
clothes.
well, you know what it is? Like, obviously, you and I gained a little bit of
Well-
weight as we got older, right?
Yeah.
But we kept the same clothes. I don't buy clothes for me often. Neither does my wife. Until I usually complain, I'm like, "Damn, man, all my my shirts got holes in them. And fuck, I gotta get some new stuff. I'll donate like 50% of my stuff, and then I'll do what I gotta do. But like, we don't see the poundage creeping up as everybody else does. Like only sees those once a month. It's like, god damn, we fucking eat donuts all day.
Yeah.
But yeah, but you still keep the same clothes. The pants may get a little tighter, but you still get them on the same. The button, like the hole in your belt, is still the same hole. It might be a little bigger now, but you know what I'm saying? Like that stuff creeps up on you, and you don't notice until someone goes, "Hey, there's a big hole in your shirt because you're fat." You know what I'm saying? But
I
yeah,
don't
maybe
know.
he just didn't know. Like it just kind of
It
creeped
was.
up on him.
I don't know. It was just wow. You know, like
Ignorance is bliss,
and that
man.
how does that creep up on you? I'm telling you, it was like his clothes were painted on,
Yeah.
and it was like, dude, like you totally need to. I mean, hey, maybe he's that confident with himself. He's like, I don't give a fuck. You know, like
I don't
not
think it.
an I don't give a fuck, but like just
Yeah.
this is how I am.
Yeah.
Accept me for me.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like that, but I was just like, look like his mom dressed him today. Like, you know, his mom put out his clothes today. And he was kind of like, Mom, I don't want to wear that. But,
Yeah.
but she made him wear it anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, I was about to say I've been like that way the longest time. But my wife doesn't dress me, but like I like goofy shirts. Like I got a Jurassic World shirt with a badass Velociraptor on it. I have a Muhammad Ali shirt on it, which is it's a fun shirt. Like I like wearing fun shirts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that is me. But if my wife doesn't approve of it, that tells me I need to get it. I have to get it now because she hates it. But yeah, I've never been. She usually does.
And
that
believe
for
me, I don't have the best fashion sense.
I think you have better fashion than the average. Can you make a career out of it? No, I don't think that. But
I mean, if I had like unlimited access to what I can choose and what I think
Yeah.
I can, like Def Jam Vendetta, I was making my character look sick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I can put together some outfits.
yeah,
But yeah, it was just I don't think like I have the greatest fashion sense.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff people were like, what are you wearing? I'd be like, I think this looks good. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like even you, like I wore like they're called joggers.
Yoggers.
Joggers. The joggers.
Yeah.
But you know, I wore joggers and I pull them off. I mean, I can't fit them no more. Put on a little weight, you know. But when I did, I pulled them off. You know what I mean? Like I pulled
Yeah.
them off. But you were like, Mike, what the fuck?
Oh, I don't remember this. But okay, I'll take your word
Yeah, you
for
said
it.
I was borrowing fucking Nico's pants.
oh yeah, dude, they were like super slim on you. Like there's, you know, like I said, I get fitted jeans. They may look a little weird because my thighs are like it's skin tight, but like the rest of my leg looks okay. It's like, well, it started out weird, then it ended up okay. But those are fitted jeans, not like Nico jeans where you remember because they just look like they sewed it tighter. And like in our high
Yeah.
school career, I would ask people like, how do you get into those or whatever, or how do you get them that tight? They're like, oh, well, we rip apart the seams and we have them sewn tighter.
Yeah, and it's crazy because yeah, in high school I was like, man, I fucking hate tight jeans.
Yeah.
Like my balls need to breathe. But with the joggers, they're made like that. Like the upper part where your ass and balls and like your upper part
Because
is,
they're made for yogging.
you know, but those are it's made to fit the upper part and kind of like
yeah.
hug
Huh.
your legs a little bit. But I mean, I liked them. I think I was just
They
too
were
big for the
skosh too tight, just
yeah,
a little.
I should
too
have got
tight.
a little bit one size bigger.
You definitely
but-
could have kicked someone in the nuts. That's for sure, man. I could give you like $100. You'd be, you would make yourself fall from the just pure tightness of it. You would sweep yourself, like, yeah, and just fucking eat shit, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
those things are pretty
But-
gnarly.
I like the style. You
Yeah.
know, I think I put it together.
It
a good
looked
outfit.
it looked fine for what you were wearing. It was just a little too tight. Like if
Yeah.
any little bit looser, it would have been like, all right, you know, that's just a normal day now. Like
Yeah.
you know, you just dress nice.
but
I can't. I don't. I just. Maybe I skipped a few years, but I'm at that. I don't give a fuck what I'm wearing in public. That's why I bought like the same shoes twice. I've had it like this. This will probably be my third time. My wife turned me on to another shoe she's gonna get me.
really,
It's different. It's black and white, so I can literally wear it with everything, or almost everything, more than the black and reds.
what shoe? I want to see
It's a
the
Nike
shoe.
shoe. It's just a plain. It's almost the
is it
same shoe
online?
without. Yeah. And she was like, you know, this and this. She was like, but if you don't like it, we'll get you the same shoe that you got for a third time in a row. She's like, but you're putting black laces on it. I'm like, all right, I'll put black laces on there, just so I can match a little bit.
Yeah, because aren't the laces red?
Yeah, mine are red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, so I'm like, your outfit's yellow. Like, and red laces, son.
I don't give a fuck. I'm too lazy to do that, and I got them to where I can slip them on and off without fucking up the back wall of your shoe where it pushes the inner wall
Oh,
like
yeah,
down.
yeah.
And you can't get that hump out. Yeah, no, I got it right. Perfect. It's a science now. And I can, dude. It's like I don't know if you'd call them
You're
an
getting
athlete.
old, bro.
Oh,
You're getting old.
fuck.
Remember, wasn't it Rich or you? We were talking about like we're at that point where we're like
Yeah,
we're
that
out,
was,
like,
that was me and Rich.
we're trying to get comfortable, not like because it looks good.
Yeah, if
It's
I
just
wasn't
like, oh, these are comfortable.
Yeah, if
Yep.
I wasn't so hot all the time, sweats would be my shit. I'm talking about the cut sweats above the knee.
Remember we used to have sweat shorts from Fam Bam?
Nah, man, I ain't never had that. I don't know what
Oh,
you're talking
wow,
about.
nigga.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember-
you never had them. You only borrowed mine.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
always
did.
borrowed
Those things
my
are
shit.
huge.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember my mom would cut my jeans and sew it up, but it wasn't like that line
You
like
could
it looked
tell?
like. Oh my
Like one
god,
of
it
those
was
you
like
could
it was
tell
like
that your mom
stitches.
did
It
that
was
shit?
stitches like you would do for a fucking open wound and not for jeans. So she would do that to my jeans. I thought I was hot. You know, I was fucking
You're like,
hot
I am
shit.
the shit.
Oh my god.
You look like hot
The
shit.
only reason why I thought I was cool because they were so fucking short. My balls were hitting the wind. So that's why I thought. So like I
Oh,
would ride
man.
my bike, like pull it up to the homie's house. What's up, y'all? And it's like,
Nah,
hey,
see-
nice shorts. And your balls are well, they potentially would be
I
showing
had
if they
the big-
dropped at the
I
time.
had the big pants where like you cuff them in and then you like staple them. Dude, I used to staple them midges.
I used
And
to
then-
do that to my brother's pants. It's like, why the fuck is there holes in my
Dude,
pants?
and
I'm
then-
like, I don't know,
Do
man.
you remember? I know you didn't do it, but that there was a point where we used to like grab the long long jeans.
Yeah.
And like kind of wrap them around your ankle and then like kind of fold them together and then fold like
Yeah, you'd
fold
fold,
the-
them outwards
Yeah,
first, and
fold
then you
the
fold
cut.
them inwards,
Yeah.
and then you'd do some magic to
but
it.
it always looked funny. Like it never like sat onto the
Yeah.
shoe. Right.
Yeah.
It was always like that big
Wah.
cup. That was
Over your foot.
you know what I'm saying?
That's what it was.
It was just funny, dude.
Yeah, no, man, fashion is very weird and tricky, man. Because I don't know how many years ago it was, maybe 2-3 years ago. But like the pants that went below your belly button for chicks
Yeah.
is like so
Oh.
in. And I remember it was the bell bottom thing, but the bell bottoms brought in the low rider. It was just like, yay, whale tails were introduced and everything. It was like, yay. It was
The
so
fucking-
great to be a
the-
young man, you know?
Tramp stamp tattoos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was great in our time, and it was terrible in our time because like the sexiest stuff started hitting cable television, and we were like, 9 at the time. We start getting hard. You're like, what is this? But yeah, no. The bell bottoms came back. The up to basically your belly button came back. Or no, it went past their belly button. Is like super in right now. I don't know if it tapered off or anything, but it's like literally on their waist or
Like mid waist.
mid waist, yeah, above their belly button. Oh,
Their solar plexus.
Yet they still want Daisy Dukes. So basically, they moved from like the middle of their thigh to about their below their navel or whatever, where the pubes start, and all of a
Now
sudden it like started going up all together, but it stopped at the bottom
Waist-
and just started
waist
going
and-
longer. So it was like you sewed your pant legs together about
Pretty much they're
halfway.
wearing overalls with,
Oh,
with
man.
cut off booty shorts.
No, yeah, exactly. Overalls, and yet they want Daisy Dukes too because they're
Booty
feminine.
overalls.
Ugh. That just looks like the meanest wedgie fucking ever, man.
Right? Those I'm like, I see your butt cheeks. That's cute. I mean, I'm like, damn, that's what's up.
Yeah.
But now it's like their waist is or the
And
waist
their
of the
booty
pants
shirts are
is right,
showing
is right
below
under.
their tits.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
Yeah, or wait.
Give us-
I don't see what you're trying to accomplish.
When can we get both? When can we just get both? Like you giving us one or the other? That's not cool. One year it was the belly, next year it's the ass, no belly.
Oh my god! And what? Oh my god! It's like make up your fucking mind. Like your pants don't know what to do. They just traveled too far north. They just forgot. Yeah, that's what's.
Yeah, that's fucking whack.
I hate that look. It's so bad. You're a bitch.
Fuck you.
Well, hey, I was just gonna end it. Not on that, sir. Not on that, sir.
You can catch us at fuckdominic.com.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, you. Anyways, I need you to make those beats ASAP. So get on it.
I'm gonna give you the beat. Beat down. Yep.
I'm gonna beat your ass. All right, man. You know what to do. Where can you get a hold of us, man?
I hate you.
I hate
you.com.
He has a small dick here.com.
You can get us at mod4up@gmail.com. Facebook, Twitter, iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, and still haven't Snapchatted much. But
I'm still kind of getting the hang of it, but I think I'm
Yeah.
going to do it. I think I got it. Yeah, mod4up@gmail.com. We appreciate all your guys' feedback and the love, the shares, the likes, subscriptions, all of that stuff. We appreciate it and keep doing it.
Yes.
Pass the word on to your friends. You know, like it actually started reaching a couple people. I was surprised it reached.
Mhm.
I was like, wow, they listened to it. Well, that's super crazy.
Dude, I've had a couple people that, like our friends,
yeah.
that, I saw him at Kiki. My
Yeah.
boy Kiki. Saw him at a party and he was like, "Oh man, I love your podcast," and he's like avid listener. And
Yeah.
he, like constantly like listens to us, and I was like, I thought you maybe had just saw or heard one show.
Yeah.
But he continuously waits for it and listens.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, that's what's up.
Yeah.
And a couple people, like I told you, I was at my girl's mom's going away, and yeah, her friend came in and was like, dude, I fucking love your podcast. And I was like,
That's so
oh
trippy,
shit,
yeah.
I didn't even realize you listened to it.
Yeah, dude, exactly. That's exactly. I was like, what? We're like, dude, I went to a friend's kid's party, and he goes, hey, it's the fucking podcasting star. And I went, what? Like, what the fuck? The radio star. And I was like, what the fuck? Who's saying?
Yeah,
like,
dude.
who are they looking at? He goes, dude, I love your show, right? And I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, oh thanks for. I don't know if he listened or not, but he knew about it.
Yeah, and then when they were like, dude, your co-host and your co-host is funny,
Yeah.
or like they just talk about like our show.
Yeah.
But at this moment, since they're talking to me, they're like, oh, my show, your
Yeah,
show,
yeah,
your
yeah,
show.
yeah.
And it was just cool because like other people were looking at me and was like, oh shit,
Like
he
yeah,
does a
yeah.
show.
Yeah,
he
it's
has
really
a
weird.
show?
When I
What the
told
hell?
this dude, I was like, hey, keep it down, man. I want the fucking bitches to be all over me. He's like, oh, sorry. But no, it is trippy how people like show. He has a show, like, and they just kind of take a glance at you, look, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's cool.
it-
So thanks, guys. We really appreciate
Yeah.
it. We're having such a good time doing this. We've been a little inconsistent, but that's it's scheduling
Life
and
happens.
Yeah, life happens.
But
Fuckers.
yeah,
But we're still trying to get it to you guys. But we're gonna get back on schedule next week,
Yeah.
and hopefully we
'Cause
got
this
some.
week he ditching me right now, but it's all good. It's all good.
Yes, I am. I'm not even gonna deny
I am
that.
more important than your family. All right.
Sometimes, yeah. MLD4UB@gmail.com. Thanks, guys. We
Yeah.
appreciate everything. Mike, anything else?
Nope. Peace
Yeah,
out.
man, I'll catch you guys later.